Imagine stepping into a world where silence feels powerful, where luxury isn't just something you see, it's something you feel in your bones. That's exactly what Rolls-Royce is doing with the upcoming 2026 Spectre. And honestly, this thing doesn't just look like the future, it feels like the future of luxury itself. So let's talk about why the Spectre is easily one of the most impressive electric cars we've ever seen. The first thing that hits you is the design. Rolls-Royce has always had this presence, this quiet confidence, and the Spectre carries that same aura, just with a futuristic twist. The iconic long hood, the bold stance, the smooth, fastback roofline. Everything flows like it was shaped by the wind itself. And of course, that massive illuminated grille and spirit of ecstasy leading the way. Even though it's an EV, Rolls-Royce refuses to give up its signature identity. When this car rolls up next to you, it doesn't whisper, "I'm electric." It whispers, "I'm royalty." And speaking of electric, the powertrain is where things get really interesting. Rolls-Royce has gone all in on EV technology, but not the way most companies do. They're not chasing 0 to 60 times or lap records. They're chasing effortlessness. The Spectre glides with nearly 600 horsepower and instant torque that feels like being pushed by a smooth, endless wave. No gears, no engine noise, no vibration, just pure, floating power. It's the closest you can get to feeling like you're levitating on the road. Now, if you've ever driven a Rolls-Royce, you know their suspension is basically magic. The 2026 Spectre takes it even further. It scans the road ahead, prepares the suspension, and isolates the cabin from bumps before you even feel them. It's like the car refuses to let reality disturb your peace. Even on rougher roads, the body barely moves. And yeah, I know it's not meant to be an off-roader, but the sheer confidence and weight of this thing make it feel unstoppable. It's built more like a luxury yacht than a sports car. But the interior? Oh man. This is where Rolls-Royce flexes the hardest. The moment you open the door, it's like stepping into a private lounge on a luxury jet. The seats feel like high-end furniture, thick, soft, perfectly contoured. Every surface is wrapped in hand-stitched leather, polished metal, and custom wood trims that look like they belong in a 5-star penthouse. And the lighting? Wow. Rolls-Royce has perfected this starlight effect. Thousands of tiny fiber-optic lights scatter across the doors, the dash, the roof. It's like you're surrounded by your own personal galaxy. Then there's the technology. Rolls-Royce doesn't like screens dominating the experience, so everything is minimal, seamless, and incredibly intuitive. The digital cluster is clean and elegant, and the big infotainment screen blends perfectly into the dash. This car doesn't scream tech, it whispers sophistication. Even the sound isolation is insane. You can literally hear your own heartbeat if you sit still. And when you do want sound, the premium audio system fills the entire cabin like a concert hall. Now let's talk price, because Rolls-Royce isn't shy about charging for perfection. The 2026 Spectre starts around the $400,000 mark. And that's before custom options. And trust me, most buyers go wild with personalization. Every Spectre is practically a one-of-one masterpiece. But here's the thing, Rolls-Royce customers aren't just buying a car. They're buying an experience, a statement, a symbol. So how does the Spectre compare to previous Rolls-Royce models? Honestly, it's a huge leap. The Phantom and Ghost delivered traditional luxury, but the Spectre introduces electrified luxury. This isn't just a new model, it's a new direction. Rolls-Royce is basically saying, we're ready for the electric era, but we're doing it our way. And that way is smooth, silent, powerful, and unbelievably premium. When you see this car on the road, it doesn't shout, it doesn't rev. It just appears, glides, and disappears like a ghost. And that's the beauty of the Spectre. It brings the future of electric cars wrapped in the timeless style of Rolls-Royce. No compromises, no noise, just pure, effortless excellence. So yeah, The 2026 Rolls-Royce Spectre isn't just the most luxurious EV ever made, it's one of the most luxurious vehicles ever created, period. If this is what the future of electric luxury looks like, then the future is going to feel very, very smooth.